Hey guys, what's up? We need to talk about something. I can tell you that straight up, everything this man says is pure bullshit. Skip this little intro of whatever the fuck this is. We're looking at over here. He says rocket hammer. If you swing, you can hit them twice. Basically, what he's saying is that if you hit them once with the first frame of the swing on your right side of your screen, right? If you do that, the person leaves for like half a second and then comes back for the end of the swing. You can hit them twice. Basically, this man just walks into Reinhardt's swing just for the fun of it. Fire strike. He says that this works. There's lag. Okay. He says that barrier field works. Might just be some lag. Alright, dude. It's a really nice post so far, you can tell. Charge. He says that the hitbox registration for charge is atrocious. It's atrocious, my dude. Basically, this man doesn't get hitboxes. He thinks that the character model, and everybody else in this thread thinks that the character model means hitbox. They don't get how games work. Aim for the center. Stand back for a second, and then aim for the center. You'll see one later in the comments that basically they don't do any of this. Look at the center of your target and charge. If you fuck that up, that's your fault. That's on you. You can tell that sometimes you'll charge and you'll randomly hit people. You'll randomly pin people. It's because you've hit the middle. And that's just because you didn't try to hit the middle. If you try to hit the middle, then you're usually bad and you miss the middle. If you haven't been charging for like the past year. This also says Zarya bubble seems to be a 50% chance of either knocking them away or pinning them for the duration. You shouldn't be aiming for bubbles in the first place. Earth Shatter says it's the worst problem of Reinhardt's kit, and they'll all simply shrug it off and instantly kill you. This man is actually terrible. I have never had that happen. The waves of damage are blocked by some props but travel through others. This is the worst part of this whole post. The benches on Lijiang Tower block them, but the buses on Numbani do not. This man is actually fucking retarded. Do you even know how these things work? The benches are indestructible. If you go through the pots, it will actually earth shatter because those things are destructible. The benches are indestructible, so waves do not go through them. If your hammer hits the bench when you earth shatter, that means that the whole earth shatter is blocked because you have somehow just went full retard and put your earth shatter through an indestructible object. You've put it in front of an indestructible object, therefore it cannot go through. The buses on Numbani are floating. They're hovering. Earth shatter is on the ground. What the fuck are you saying? You can earth shatter from under a payload. Why are you even posting this? Why does this have 1,855 upvotes? Someone tell me. Please. What the fuck is going on? Slopes seem pretty weak. Wait, no. Slopes especially seem to wreak havoc on how the ability is supposed to work. He doesn't even go into detail with this, but he just wants to make it seem like there's actually a problem. Basically what he's saying is, oh, I have this little piece of lead. Let me scrape it across the paper. Oh, look, the line is this long. Okay, let me bend the paper a little bit. Oh, shit, dude, the line is shorter. There's no intuition in this man's mind. This man has no instinct at all. It is possible to hit a flying ferret. It is possible to hit anyone who's like 5 or 6 feet up the air, right? Because if they're jumping, you don't want people to just jump over your ult and then walk away, do you? You don't want people to fly out of your Zarya ult, do you? Because that would be really OP, don't you think? Because that's not allowed to happen. The only thing that would ever stop that is invulnerability. Don't you think? That would be the way that games would work? As well as other players in the air, which seems incorrect. Incorrect, that's the word that he uses, because he's trying to sound really formal here. The rest of his post is just like filled with buzzwords and really like journalism type shit where like, you know, you really skim through the details. You don't even try. Whose mans is this? That's what I really should be saying to this whole post. Whose mans is this? That you actually think that a Reinhardt ult will hit somebody behind you. You're telling me that you've actually gotten the fucking dream. We've all seen it in GIFs and things like this happen in game. Please, Jeff Kaplan and the Overwatch team, help us. You're our only hope. You know, he had to put Jeff Kaplan and the Star Wars reference just for those upvotes. Now, the first person in this thread, damage is applied in a small arc simultaneous to the click of the mouse. Reinhardt is a hit scan. Just shits on him. Good. The rest of everybody in here, just circle jerking it. They're all saying the same shit. Whereas this guy right here, yeah, pin is incredibly buggy. This can, okay, everybody laugh at this man. Watch. He single ults a Roadhog and then he expects to charge that. Can I pause this some way? Let me see if I can pause. Oh, you can. All right. So let's see. Right here. Where is he? Where's this Roadhog? Where is the first frame? Right here. Doot, 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 doot. Right here. Okay. So what do we see here? We see him swing. We see him swing to the right. Anybody curious about what happens when you swing at someone? What is that? What is this? Oh, oh! What's that animation I'm seeing right there? What's that curve that you see right there? What's that? What's that? I don't know. What is his arm doing right there? What is that going on? Wow, that's crazy, dude. You're crazy. He's a crazy guy. What does he say in the thread, by the way? You think the charge is balanced? Unreliable. Can we get that 4chan gif in here where the guy just shoots like fucking 12 shots out of a Glock for no reason? It's straight stupid. Let's have a fucking circle jerk about this shit. Circle jerk doesn't have as much of a circle jerk about this shit.